An upcoming tax vote for the wheel tax in Bradley County. The school district is in favor because the money will be funneled into education, and they're putting their position out there for everyone to see.
One of our viewers took a picture of this sign in Bradley County, wondering why a local school was promoting the wheel tax. Now, the sign in front of the Yates Primary School in Cleveland looks like this. Although it may be hard to read, the message is loud and clear. But is it legal to push a political agenda using public property? Director of Cleveland City Schools, Martin Ringstaff, says yes.
Bradley County schools and the Cleveland City Schools use the marquis to promote the wheel tax because it's an education-funded wheel. I mean, it's for education only.
State law says it's unlawful to use public buildings in support of any political candidate, party, or measure. But Ringstaff says because buildings like Yates are run by the city, not by the state, the law doesn't apply.
And by our attorney's regulation and our school board's approval, we use the marquis solely because it is what's best for Bradley County and Cleveland City.
If passed, the money from the wheel tax will be given to Bradley County and Cleveland City schools. The tax would require motorists to pay $32 for each car and $16 for each motorcycle they register. And while school officials say all the money will benefit the schools, residents like John Stanisec say they don't buy it.
If they would use the money for what it's intended to do or earmark it for the school system, I'd be for it. But always what happens in the political arena, it seems like they get this money and they find out in a few months or so, they find out they got to use the money somewhere else.
But Ringstaff says if it's passed, that's where the money will go, to education.
We think it's a great fight to fight because it's in the name of education. That's why we're doing it. And if we thought for 1 second that the money that come to education, I would be the first person to stand up and say, don't vote for it.
If passed, Martin Ringstaff says over 20 years, the tax will make about $32 million in capital projects for the school system, giving Bradley County about $22 million and Cleveland City $10 million.